in the jungle, because I got baby birds. You want to see? Oh, look at the babies. So we got babies. Can you all see them? There's 1, 2. 1, 2. There's like 3 or 4 in there. Okay. Come on, guys. No, come. Come. Actually, this isn't, let's see how much hair is on the couch. This is yesterday's sheets. It's not too bad. Actually looks pretty good. So I haven't had to change sheets today. Yay. Okay, I'm back. I'm not even sure I shared this haul with you guys. When I got back from vacation, I had so many boxes and I just wasn't feeling good. So I put stuff up because I couldn't stand looking at it. But these yarns are no longer under this name again. This is one color. They call it July, but now it's called Department 71 Freckles. Yeah. So, and they have it because I got, I think, another bag of that, of this color, because I only got one bag and I really like all those colors in there, and I really like how this is turning out. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get it done, but too many interruptions. Nobody can pee in a pack. They have to pee, they go to the door one at a time, and there's 5 of them full time. And then we have Millie and, well, there's 4 of them that are here all day with me, and Susie goes to work with Dad and Tim, and Millie, I watch her sometimes, and then sometimes she goes to work with Tim. Tim loves Millie. That's why he got Susie, because Tyler moved out and he really missed her. But anyways, I love how this is working up. Yes. And it's like, it's an acrylic. 100% acrylic. Yep. But it feels like it's anti-pilling. It comes 200 meters, so, no, 260 meters, 100 grams. So probably about 275, 280 yards in a skein. But this is one color. And the colorway is called, no, they're all called Party. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? So I haven't worked that up. I like that. That's orange, blue, teal, white, and brown. Yeah, so you got brown, white, blue, orange, teal. Yeah, isn't that pretty? And then the other color, and I'll hold this next to it. The other color, that's the one I was telling you about earlier. It's the blue, white, and brown. And it's a little different, but it's the same. It'll probably work up like that, just it's so pretty. And then the next one, it's got pink, pale pink, and like a grayish black. But all these colors sold out fast under the Jubilee or whatever. And now they brought it back with a new label, and it costs more. I got these for $8. 1, 2, 3, 5 for $8. Yeah, now they're, I think, 11, 12 bucks, but they have their sales, so it'll go on sale. But I guess it sold out so fast, they were like, man, we need to up that price. So we got that, and then the other color, which I love this color also. Look, and compare it. I'll compare it. Isn't that pretty? But all these colors are beautiful. Ah, they fell out of the bag. There was 5. 5 bottles, no, not bottles of beer. 5 balls of yarn on the wall. 5 balls of yarn. Take one down, pass it around. 4 balls of yarn on the wall. I'm silly. Look who came to visit. Susie cute. Give me a kissy. Give me a kissy. Mwah. Yes. Mwah. This is so pretty. I checked to see if she grew at all on the wall marking. No, she's the same. She hasn't grown in 2 weeks. Yeah. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. She's lost most of her baby teeth. Okay, nope. Now this one, she can tangle up my yarn. She like spins around and boom, it's attached to her. Go ahead, get out of here. Go ahead, go. Okay, so you saw that I did not finish my top. So I have this much more to go in the back. The back, I believe, is just this. It's in the back loop double crochet. I did a half double crochet. I didn't do what the pattern calls for, and that wasn't intentional. All right, I've been looking at this and squeezing this for a couple days now. Is that not pretty? Cotton sprout. And I shared this with you guys the other day. It's a Premier yarn. It's called Magenta. I want to do that top in this. So, but I'm not going to start it until I finish that. I'm really struggling to remember the pattern. Well, I keep getting interrupted. And when, people are like, well, how many times can you get interrupted in a day? Around here, 1,000,000 times. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And they will bark to go outside and come all the way around and bark to go in the front door, or vice versa with Tim. Yeah, they're naughty. Some days are worse than others. So, but yeah, I really would like to see. I would like to do this in a different color, but I know I'll mess it up. So I'm just going to use a solid color, and I think you'll be able to see the pattern better. Who's it crying? Why is it crying? Daddy lock you out of the room? See what I mean? Interruption. You don't need to cry, you big baby. But anyways, I've got one boggy blanket done for the month of July. And I want to start another one. And what did I do with the yarn? Oh, here it is. I'm running over my yarn. I'm acting like my dogs. No, ma'am, you can't have that. I am going to... I think my next boggy blanket is going to be this Premier puzzle. Is that not pretty? I think it's so pretty. And I think that's gray, but now that I'm looking on camera, it's a pink. Because I pulled out some Premier. I don't know. Maybe I won't use that. I'll just use white. I got some. I love Premier Basic also. And yeah, I got plenty. So, but yeah. But I'm going to do a really easy stitch, C to C. I'm going to do the C to C. And that C to C I did in the toy box yarn, that was a bulky. This is a number 4. Right? No, it's a number 5. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Okay. Well, then I'm going to have to use bulky white. I've got plenty of Premier bulky white. I have a whole container full of it because I thought they were going to discontinue it. And I got a little mixed up. I thought they were the big skeins. No. I've got some of those too, but I got the smaller skeins. 3 for $9. I think they're like 106 yards. Might be 180. No, I think they're 106 yards, but it's okay. So I got the white to mix up with this. And I don't know. I need to go check out my other puzzle yarn. I've got different puzzle yarn. I have some like puzzle cotton blend, acrylic cotton blend puzzle yarn. I found it. I misplaced it. Y'all, I have lost the white bobbins. I'm worried they got, like, when Tyler moved, they disappeared. And everybody's denying never seeing them. And I'm wondering if he got them, grabbed one of my boxes, because I cannot find the white anywhere. And Jaxie, I have your purple bobbins. I'll get them to you. Gosh, I've got to sit down and just print out labels. Actually, that's the problem. I gotta my label maker's not working. I bought a label maker, and the roll that holds the labels, it didn't come with it. It was left out of the box, so I need to call them. Yep. So that's what I've got going on. Another thing I got going on, you guys know how much I love shoes, in particular, Hey Dude looking shoes. Now these are Temu shoes. I think I paid $8.99, $9.99, and they came with, let me show you, these are old ones. These are old Gypsy Jazz. They came with these type of shoelaces, and see how dingy these are? It's because we had dirt and gravel driveway. We don't anymore, so we don't have the dirt like we used to, but I'm cutting these off, and I bought some cord Hey Dude type laces. So we got some knockoffs looking good. Yeah, because Hey Dudes, they're like $60 when it's all said and done, you know, like $58. So I do have a few pairs, but I love these shoes. They're so comfortable. I have every style you can think of. I've got cow. This looks like, is that gator? I don't know what that is. I was calling it giraffe, but it's not giraffe either. I think it's probably gator. And this is like a leopard with bleach. Looks like it has bleach on it. But yeah, but I'm switching out those ugly laces on my knockoffs with these stretchy cord laces. And I got every color you can think of under the sun. So I got those changed out, and those took a little bit of time. What else? Annie's. I got an Annie's magazine. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Look at that. You get your dog's face. Probably your dog or a similar dog. No, we're not doing that. But there's some new Happy Holiday crochet stuff going on. Look, Jen, is that not adorable? And I don't know if she does Annie's, but that's a cute idea where you can take the candy out of the mouth. But it would fall out. I'd do a fake mouth. And then they got a bunny basket. Look at it. What is that? A turkey. Oh, a towel holder. It's a turkey. It's a towel holder. And look at the Christmas tree. Afghan. Isn't that pretty? Here's some new gnomes. Everybody loves gnomes. A cell phone gnome. And it's got like little, you could hold your scissors or pencils, stitch markers. That's a cool idea. I got a little sheet that I haven't finished. I have that magazine. Ripple stitches. There's a new book for ripple stitches. I guess you can get, if you order Annie's, you probably will get a digital book. I would rather have a real book. Printed version only. Cool. And then there's pet mug mats. Look at there. That's a little Roddy. Modern amigurumis. Oh, look at that chicken. Is that not adorable? Oh my goodness, Laura. And now, my precious yarnery, Angela, she's got chickens now. Look, Angela. Look, dog, little bird. And we have pet birdies. We got baby birdies. I might be able to share that little clip with you guys. It's not the best clip because it's dark. It's hard to see them. But they're ugly. The only thing you can see is the little outline of their yellow beaks. They have no feathers. They just hatched this week. So, and then what is that? It's a cat with one, oh, it's a tail. No legs, but a tail. Probably like it holds the door open or something. And then they got wall hanging crochet. Heard that. Cows are so popular right now. Crochet blankets. I've got this. These are not as easy as they look. Yeah. I might be able to try it again. You know, I attempted a lot of that stuff when I was a beginner. I got a little flavor under me. You know what I mean? So I'm not seasoned crocheter, but I'm working on it. With all you wonderful people out there teaching me. Look at these rugs. I think, oh, Sophie's. I'm a bad girl, but those colors are beautiful. I like those colors on that Sophie. Yeah, I bailed on Sophie. Just too much going on in my world. Maybe one day Lynette wants to do it. I think she's probably going to start it without me. Oh, look. Look. Look at the frog. I love it. Look at the chicken. A rooster chicken and a baby cheek. Puppy dog. That's adorable. Look, a little. Is that a little? That's a real dog. I think that's a real dog. No, that's a stuffed animal. My vision's terrible, y'all, and the lighting in here is terrible. It's always something, huh? They have adorable stuff, you guys, and Annie, you stepped it up. You know, I was getting really bored with a lot of the stuff they had. But, yeah, look at these towel toppers, y'all. Look. So cute. I love it. I love the farm animals. And look, there's Angela's curtain, just in a different color. Oh, I don't know if I want to do another curtain. I was looking. I have white curtains in here, but maybe like a... No. I'm not doing it. I could do one for that door window. I hung all my new hanks. Susie's pouting because her daddy, I guess he locked her out of the bedroom. I don't know. But my Kansas yarn barn yarn. Malabrigo. But, okay, let's see what else. Look at the rug. I wonder if that's yarn. Yeah, it's a crochet pattern. It's a heart. I really like that. I like those colors. I wonder what, it's probably, it's $5.99. It's got a video online. New Puppy Love Snuffle Mat. I want to see what kind of yarn. 3 skeins of variegated and 1 skein of solid Bernay. You know, I might have this. It's Premier yarn. It kind of looks like that. But I really like that. A lot. In there, look. It's a gnome with all kinds of pockets. Somebody finally thought of it. You guys have seen these. It's kind of like the one I made, except I put a slit here. I mean, I didn't have a pattern, and I did ribbing, you know. But that's a pretty bag. I have that yarn. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what else. Halloween. I think I have that in one of their old books and that. Yeah, that's an old pattern. And then I kind of like those. Maybe make some, because I've got the pumpkin stuffed. That's pretty. I think that's on the front of a magazine that I bought. That's different. I've never seen that. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what kind of yarn they used to get it to stand up. Probably macrame. And let's see. I was eyeballing these. Those are cute. Christmas ornaments. Maybe one day I'll attempt to do something like that. I don't know. I love this. It's the kitty cat gnome. Lala. Reindeer. That's cute too. And then we've got another gnome, maybe? Is that a gnome? Christmas trees. What are those? Christmas tree. Oh, they're gift bags. These are little gift bags. Good idea. A little reindeer, snowman, Santa body, and what is that? A gnome, maybe? There's some little Christmas lights crochet. That's kind of cute. And then we get into stuff that's dangerous for me. Yarn. Get 2 skeins for the price of 1. Premier anti-pilling. What? $3.99? 2-pack. Each pack has 406 yards for $4. That ain't bad. I have all those colors. They're fall colors, mostly. If anything, I'd get white. I don't need any white. And then the basics, Premier Basics. $4.49. And you can always, no, this is Annie's, but look for a coupon code. I have the app Honey. Today, none of their apps worked. None of the coupons worked. So, I didn't order anything. They've got stitch markers. Temu sells them a lot cheaper. I got one of these from Temu for dirt cheap. This one's $19. I think I got that one for $5. It's in one of my bags for the giveaway. So, yeah, look at the hooks. $11. I think I got them for $6. This bag right here I got for $10. $29 with Annie's. It's Temu. Yes. What is this? Annie's reusable totes. $6.99. You can get them for $1.99. Well, no, I think they went up to like $3 or $4. But I got a bunch of these like little black bags. They say pink on them. I got them with flower, with the word pink, with flowers in the word pink, and white, and yeah. Dallas and Tiffany grabbed those. Let's see. Oh, look. That's cute. They need to have one with a black lab. Look at the coffee cups. Yarn balls. I love it. But definitely all this stuff, you guys. Sorry, Annie's, but you can get all this stuff on Temu for a fraction of what you would pay here at Annie's. I'm sorry. Some of you guys are affiliates, but let it be. I like that. Let it be. Let it be. You guys, there's a movie I watched today. Hello, God. It's Me, Margaret. My mom rented it. And I found out. So I was like, well, shoot, I'm going to watch it too. If I'm paying for it. So, because we're all linked. Everything's linked. And, yeah. So, but if you haven't seen that movie, it's funny. It reminds you of when you were younger. Some of it reminds me of Tiffany. There's a Nancy in there. But it's a cute movie. It's about girls going through puberty, and it's funny. It's funny. Oh, look. Oh, that's a bobbin box. I was like, a pill box. I need a new pill box. But they got bobbin boxes. Bobbin. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to start sewing. I got everything. I've just been... There's always something happening, huh? I've never bought these pins. I buy those little clips instead of pinning stuff together, but I'm sure there's some things like amigurumis you need to pin their legs on while you sew them. It's kind of hard to... But it's good, like, if you're seaming the top together, you know. You can hold the seams together. Flat seams. So, but these pins are adorable. But I'm not buying them. What else? They got tweezers. I got a new set of tweezers. They have, I've always wanted one of these. It's $2.99, a tape measure ball. That's cute, isn't it? I got plenty though. That's $3.99. Oh, one more thing before I get off of here. Anita over at YOH Yarn Overhook Crochet. It's her birthday, so you guys go over to her channel and wish her a happy birthday. She's a Zoom sister. Yep, happy birthday, Anita. You thought I forgot. Nope, I wrote it in my calendar. I wish yeah, now I have to pay attention to the calendar even closer because I have all these appointments. Tomorrow's my appointment with the cardiologist. Oh God, it's my dad. Hey y'all, I'm back. This is the poncho I made for my husband. He wears it outside in the winter. But the yarn that I used was Hush yarn. This thing weighs 8 pounds. I weighed it. But I just did a chain all the way around. I can't remember, I'd have to count. But I just did greeny stitches all the way around. And here I did the Olga stitch, I call it. I cannot remember her last name. This lady deserves to be remembered. I just have no memory. Let's see, where's my library? Where's my blankets? Poltava. Olga Poltava. She did this blanket. And this little greeny stitch, and she does like chains across the greeny stitches. It gives it this really cool look. I did a Christmas sweater. Look back on my videos at Christmas time. The sweater, oh, it was beautiful. I gave it to Dallas. Dallas was like, can I have this? I'm like, of course. So this turned out so pretty. So enough about the poncho. The reason I brought it out was this is how it came last year. It came big twist hush. It came how many yards? 219 yards, 300 grams. And I want to say it was about like $11.99, and it finally went on sale down to like $8.99, and I think eventually it went down to like $6 or $5. I don't know, but it was a limited time. It's 100% polyester. If you've ever used Marley, there's a yarn called Marley baby yarn. It's the same. It's lovely yarn. It's very heavy duty. It works up quick. Yeah. But anyways, it came back this year at Joannes. And it came back in skein form. And it is 219 yards. This is the same amount. So, yeah, it takes up less room as a skein. But they had some new colors. And you guys, I don't know what it is, but all about this brown and rose. And if they had like that teal there, I would have bought it. But yeah, I got like I got 3 of every color. Yeah, so I got enough for a poncho. I think I've got some from last year. They didn't have white, so I got gray as a, you know, a contrast color. But I thought I'd share that with you guys. Yeah, there's a few other yarns I probably haven't shared with you guys in here. This one. Let's move my llama. I bought some I bought quite a bit of big twist over the past I went one day a week ago. I got these colors. I don't know what it is, but I love these colors. And this is Big Twist Shine. It's probably a pretty new yarn. And I think they were like $4.99. I think they were 25% off, something like that. I won't buy if I can't use a coupon. But I love that color. I love this. It's kind of a well, let's see. It's 100% super bright acrylic. The color is amethyst. It's a number, what number are you? You're a number 3, 219 yards, 6 ounces, and recommended hook. It says US 6. No, that's knitting needle. 4 to 5 millimeter. The crochet hook is a USG, 6 to 4 milligrams. But it takes 4 for, I guess, a blanket, 3 for a sweater, 1 for a hat, 2 for a scarf and a hat. But yeah, 219 yards. I think I got 3 or 4 of that color. This color is caramel. The specs are the same. This kind of reminds me of Karen, what's that yarn that Crystal uses for her daughter's dresses? I don't buy it. It's shiny. And Premier has a shiny yarn too. Something so soft. I have a bunch of those colors. I've got a lot of the jewel colors, but this, I just love these colors. I was in Joannes and yeah, it was screaming, buy me, buy me. And the next color is coral. Isn't that pretty? Not sure what I bought this for. Not sure. A blanket, a pond, I don't know, but I love the colors. And this is silver. I like the silver. And then teal. Isn't that pretty? I think that's a very pretty color. And I think it goes so well. These colors. And like an off-white. They didn't have, I have some off-white and I have white in like the Premier brand. Yeah. Actually, I think I have some over there in the chair. Let's see what it looks like. Here it is. Yeah, I've got a bunch of this. It's called Eversoft. I love Premier yarns. Oh. There. Wait a minute. Let's see. I don't know, but I really love these two. And I wish, oh, right here. I'm like, what? There. That's the colors scheme I was going for. Isn't that pretty? So, I don't know. Probably make a sweater. Probably, yeah. I'll probably make a sweater out of that. But I just fell in love with those colors. So, my husband's like, give me that back. Because I was looking for this. I found it in the linen closet. It's supposed to be in the closet where our jackets and stuff are. But yeah, this baby's 8 pounds. But it's so beautiful. It turned out so pretty. And he loves it. It keeps him nice and warm when he goes outside. So yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys have a good afternoon or good evening. I want to, before I go, thank and welcome all my new subscribers. And I'm glad a lot of you have stuck it out with me from day one. All my returning subscribers, I just want to welcome you all. I'm really thankful to have you guys as my Yarny family. You guys have been so wonderful to me through the difficult time this month. It was a scary time, but I'm doing good. I'm a fighter, and some of you are concerned that I'm doing too much. I have an appointment with my cardiologist. I'll ask him, am I doing too much? Because I get conflicting messages. I'm told to stay, get up, move around. They're going to be doing cardio with me. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm ready, but we'll find out tomorrow. So, all right, guys, I'll update you after my appointment. Tomorrow sometime I'll put a video out. Hopefully I can find something I finished. Haven't been very productive in the yarn department the past couple days. So, but all right, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Mwah. Here. Get her. Get her. Don't let her pick on you. Get her. Show her the ropes, Pooh Bear. Get her. Yeah? What do you think? Stop barking, you're gonna shed. Don't move, you're gonna shed. Deuce. Up, there's big sissy. Millie, silly Millie. Those are my working dogs, the two little poodles. Marley's got poodle in her, but she's more lab. The two black ones don't shed. This little one, she hasn't really grown much. I don't think she's gonna get much bigger. Not much. She's like 17, 18, 19. She's 5 months old. I mean, they grow up to 14 months. They still develop, I guess. Well, greyhounds do. I know greyhounds grow. Good girl. Good girl. Tickle poopies. Come on, Millie. Come on, silly Millie. Hey, Archie. I got a picture of Archer next to that rose bush. He was a tiny little thing. I cut it back every year. Come on. Every time I cut it, 10 buds up here. It's a knockoff. They have no scent, but they grow crazy. They're the best rose bush as far as growth. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Come on. Oh, she's good for her. She's got to poop again. She's so busy, she doesn't want to stop fast long enough to poop completely. Oh, we gotta wipe our butt.